Hey guys, this is Michael Cheek with Mike'sGuitarLessons.com, and we're going to start playing Know Your Enemy today by Green Day. And what we're going to do here is the intro, but it's actually reused a lot during the song, another one of those, so you're going to get a lot of use out of this riff that we're going to learn here. Now, we're mainly doing power chords here. I just played the 2-note power chords here, but you can play 3 notes if you'd like. And what we're going to do is play this intro right here. I just played it for you on the guitar, but here's what it sounds like on the actual CD. Okay, now let's start off with that first thing. Now, what we play at the beginning is just kind of a slide down to our first chord, and you're only going to play that one time. So what we're going to do is start off in the 14th fret of this thick E string here. Okay? Now, we don't stay there for long. We're going to play that note and slide it down to the 7th fret of the E string. Okay? So or actually to the 5th fret. I take that back. So you're going to go down to your first chord. Okay, so your first chord is actually going to be the 5th fret on the thick E string and the 7th fret on the A string. Okay, but we've got to get to that chord first. So you're starting at the 14th fret on the E string, slide it down there real quick, and as soon as you get your first finger down to the 5th fret, that's where you want to stop it. Then put your 3rd finger on the 7th fret and you've got your chord. Okay, now when you play that chord, you're only going to play that chord for just a second and then go straight up 2 frets to 7 and 9 on the E and the A string. Okay? So it's going to be like this. Okay? So that's the very first thing in the riff. Now, again, this slide is the only thing that you play and don't repeat. Okay? So what we're going to do here is learn a measure or a little quick section of this riff, and you're going to repeat it 3 times. So, again, the only thing you don't repeat is this 14 to 5 on the E string. But now we're starting this section that you're going to repeat. So remember this part. 5 and 7 to 7 and 9. Okay? And you kind of hold that power chord for a second. And now you're going to take both of your fingers and just go down 1 string. So now it's 7 on the A string and 9 on the D string. Okay? And you're going to play that power chord twice. Just those 2 notes. Okay? So then go back up a string, so it's back on 7 on the E string, 9 on the A string, and play that chord twice. Okay? So alright, now we're going to chuck twice. Now what that is I basically want you to leave your fingers where they're at, but you're going to let up the pressure on the string so that you're not playing notes anymore. Okay, and it makes that sound. You're going to do that twice. You're going to go real quick. Okay, so following in line with what we've learned, it's going to sound like this. Okay? Then, since we left our fingers where they're at, we can just press back down on 7th fret on the E string, 9th fret on the A string, and play that chord twice again. Then go back to 7 on the A string, 9 on the D string, and play that chord twice. Oh. And then back to 7 on the E string, 9 on the A string. Okay? Now that's the section that we repeat 3 times. So again, we start off with that slide, and then we start the section that we repeat. Okay, so you play that 3 times in a row. So if I repeat all of that 3 times, we're going to get this far. Okay, now we're getting to the last part of the riff here. You're going to do some repeating, but we're changing the end. Okay, so what you're going to do here is go down to 5 on the E string, 7 on the A string, just like you did before, and play it once. Now come back up to 7 on the E string, 9 on the A string. Play it once and hold it. Then go down to 7 on the A string, 9 on the D string. Play it twice. Back up to 7 on the E string, 9 on the A string. Play it twice. Then we're going to chuck twice again. But now here's where we make our change. We're going to go all the way down to 2nd fret on the E string and 4th fret on the A string. Okay? And you're just going to play that I think it's 8 times in a row. Okay? And then you kind of start the riff over. Okay? But then it does change a little bit after that. I'll have those videos on the website, mikesguitarlessons.com. I'll finish out the entire song, but that's what you play at the beginning of this song. So I'm going to go through it slowly, and I want you to try and practice with me and play it up to speed with me. Okay, now we're going to go slow here, so here we go from the beginning. Okay, now that's the entire riff that I wanted to show you. I hope you enjoy it. Learn this pretty good because you're going to reuse it during this song a lot. And I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thanks for watching. And